Yeah. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, we had some trouble with the live stream and setting it all up. We just went to the store and bought ourselves a new webcam for the live stream. It was really a hassle, and that's why the music was cracking up like that. So hope you guys don't mind. Yeah, welcome to our first live stream on YouTube. Never did it before, and we thought it would be appropriate to do it now.
It's all in exploring. We are now. Yeah, people can ask everything now.
Yeah.
Normally it's just a comment, we react. So
we wanted to have a live experience with you guys. So yeah, go ahead, ask us anything in the comment section. We want to have a conversation with you guys. Let's see what we can talk about. So, but first, before people, you can send in some comments in the comment section. But Jody had prepared something. He had made some cards with questions for us. Get it with us, Jody. It's on the ground over there.
So I want to know first if the audio is good.
Oh yeah.
If you don't mind.
Okay.
Because the stream we are still on a delay, so I think it's 2 minutes delay. That we need to keep that in our minds. For sure. Okay, there we are. Just listening to it. Was no audio.
Yeah, a little bit of difficulty. Don't mind us, guys. Excuse me, sorry, we had some trouble with the live stream and setting it all up.
Okay, sounds good.
Sounds good to us, yeah. Okay, Johnny, get the question box first. When go through some questions that you guys sent us in, we want to answer those.
Just grab one.
Grab one, okay. I didn't see him. Jody put them in there, so let me see. In what ways do you usually find new decayed places for your videos? Okay, in what ways do you usually find new decayed places for your videos? So a lot of people ask us in the comments of our videos, how do we get these places? How do we get these magnificent places in Europe? But yeah, sometimes it's just driving through the streets, looking for buildings, and just going inside. That's a little bit sneaky, and we have to watch out for the neighbors most of the times. But mostly around, I would say 75 to 80% of our buildings we get through trading, like trading with other photographers and other YouTubers.
We are mostly never exploring alone. We are together. We are always out together.
Yeah.
But there are always some photographers with us.
Photographers. We went last week. We went to France and we went with Steve Fronen and Explomo. So, but we like to do collaborations nowadays. And in the earlier days, we went always with photographers, so never alone.
No.
That's how we get these places. Another quick question, maybe.
Yeah, I will look for somebody. Oh. Okay. Oh, somebody asked in the comments, how do you find your locations?
Oh, yeah. How do you find the locations? Yeah, you just got the explanation. Oh yeah, this is a nice one. So not a lot of people know this one. What are your professions? What are your professions? Yeah, that's actually kind of simple. Me and Jordi are just two students. I study information technology at the college in Hasselt, and Jordi does.
I'm studying as network engineering.
Network engineering in Genk. So that's our, and then we do YouTube in the pastime. So
that's our hobby.
That's the hobby. Yeah, and I also repair repair smartphones is also one of my passions, and I also got a company for that. Yeah, so that's what we do. Let's see. Here's a question. Have you ever been caught exploring an abandoned place by owners or officials? A few times, actually. We'll let you go first, Johnny. Maybe the one where we got caught with the snowball vase.
Yeah, but that was not really getting caught. It was because of other people.
Yeah.
The newspaper in Belgium, they noticed our video that it was popular in Belgium, and they made an article about it without our permission. So it was posted on the newspaper.
Mm-hmm.
I saw it, but it was already too late because the owner saw it also. He contacted the newspaper, they got our names,
Yeah.
and then we got in court.
Yeah, we got a letter at home saying you have to go to the police station and explain yourself. So we did that. The people over there were kind of nice. They were actually kind of interested in urban exploring. They were like, "Oh, what is this? We have never heard it before." And they were kind of interested. So we had to fill out what did we do there. So we were kind of nice. We said, "Yeah, we just wanted to film the place, bring it in, make a documentary about it." And we didn't want to harm the place. We didn't want to steal anything. Didn't want to break in there. And the police was okay. We're gonna send it back to the other police station, and we have never heard from it back again. There's one time in Germany that I got caught. I climbed over the fence, and
Okay, you need to tell the people that catched you. They were really corrupt. They were
what?
corrupt.
Yeah, no, they were not corrupt. There was just 4 security guards.
No, but I heard from other people that if you pay them money,
Yeah, if you bribe them,
yeah,
and then you can go inside.
Then you
Oh yeah, that Steve told us that.
yeah.
Oh no,
It's
no,
a
it
true
wasn't
story.
Steve.
It's a
Just
true
true story. Yeah, yeah. If you bribe the people in the Kent school in Germany, then you can just go in. But I jumped over the fence. I even ripped my pants. But it was 4 years ago.
Yeah.
I jumped over the fence. Walked in the property, and just like out of nothing, from behind the wall, people came and they were like, "Oh, stehen bleiben!" That means stand still. And then I had to stand against the wall. They went over my clothes. They searched if I had any weapons or something like that in my pocket. But it was kind of scary experience. Yeah.
Oh, people ask why they can't see my face. Wait. Oh, wrong button. I will. Yeah, you can talk further. I will.
Yeah. Let me just do another quick question. Because I that one's too long. This is a question. How does William take his tea? Huh?
Yeah, somebody asked it. Wait, I will sit here. It's better.
How does William take his tea? I don't understand that question.
No, there was a question. Somebody, I don't know if he's watching it. Maybe he knows it. He just tagged someone in a comment, and the other person. That was his question.
How does William? Maybe Camilla tea or black tea or
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know. I don't think that William drinks tea. He drinks only coffee. Okay, I will do another one. Have you ever been? Have you ever had nightmares or dream about your explorations and the places you
I
visit?
first want to say, somebody asked from Plastic Tube comments. No, we are also going to answer the comments live for sure. I'm looking at them, so if you have a question, just ask it in the comment section, and we will answer it.
Yeah. Okay. This one was. I'm gonna ask this one. Have you ever had any nightmares or dreams about exploring abandoned places? Sometimes I get scared. I'm not faint-hearted. I sometimes get scared. I don't know about you, Johnny.
For me, it's less. I'm not
Yeah,
so
he's
scared.
just you want to go in, but I'm more cautious about it. I search the place. I search maybe I can go around the bushes or something like that. But he's just like through the front door. I don't like that. I don't want to get caught.
Okay, there's somebody asking here, what got you interested in what you do?
What got us interested about you?
We started like, I studied videography in school, but I did nothing with it. And he went, before I finished my school, he went urban exploring.
Yeah.
Just no photos, no videos,
Just at night.
just for the fun.
Just for fun, for the kick.
And it was really awesome to do. And I said, I went with him and I said, oh, this is nice. It's cool, a cool thing.
Yeah.
And then I said, but why should we keep it for us alone? Why can we not share it with the world? And that's the idea when we started with Bros of Decay.
Yeah. So from there on, we just started with first Jody wanted to do the channel in Dutch, and that's the first two videos on our channel. You can go back; they are the first videos on our channel. Those are in Dutch, so if you want to hear us talk Dutch, go ahead over there. But then I said to Jody, no, we can reach a much bigger public and share these documentaries with much more people if we do them in English. And my English was kind of crap back then. Now it's still crap, but it's got a little bit better. Thank you for the donations, guys. That's awesome. So now it got a little bit better. Yeah, now we're doing them in English. We're reaching a bigger and bigger public every day. Almost 100,000 subscribers. I'm so happy for that. That's one of my dreams. I had a YouTube channel before, and that one had 500 subscribers. Then I was 12 years old, and my biggest dream was getting 100,000 subscribers. And now we are 5,000 subscribers away from 100,000 subscribers. How freaking amazing is that?
Awesome.
I'm hoping we can get it in Japan. Who's the guy that donated?
Oh. No, he has a question. Maybe you can answer it.
Yeah, somebody's donated £5. That's amazing. Thank you very much. Hi bros, bro lads. We are off to Russia and Estonia in May. We have some plans of places other than haven't been. Where would you go if you could go anywhere? Where would you go if you could go anywhere?
Oh. I think our best exploration we ever did was last week in France.
Yeah, if I could go anywhere, I would go to France.
There are a lot of castles, manoirs, maisons.
You don't need to go across the world to explore. We over here in France are the best locations in the world. If I could go anywhere, I would go to France.
It's big.
We were just driving through a town, and those towns are just completely abandoned. Only a few people still live there. We filmed like 10 videos in France, and these places are amazing. Full of furniture, great stories, just amazing. What do people ask, John?
So that's also the question on Cree Lines. This question: what would be the best place to visit in the world?
France.
For me, France.
France, definitely. And I think Steve Ronan, who are with us in Explomo, they can definitely agree on us. Jody, you have the picture where Steve Ronan went through the chair. I want to show you guys.
Oops. Oh, it didn't switch.
Oh.
Wait.
One moment, guys, we have a little trouble. This is our first live stream, so forgive us for the little technical difficulties we are having.
Oh, okay. I understand.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is it.
Okay, you can see the picture over here. This is kind of funny. You can see here on the right of the picture, you can see Steve Ronan went straight through a chair. We were filming this intro for our video.
We were making a little sketch.
Yeah, a little sketch. You're gonna see it. I think next week the video will be online. Maybe next week, but you have to wait for it. It's gonna be a pretty amazing video. But you can see here to the left, Steve Ronan went straight through the chair, and then you have me and the guys from Explomo sitting around there. I just wanted to share this picture with you guys. I found it incredible. You're gonna see it in Steve's video and in mine video, on our video. It's an amazing shot. Wow.
I really liked it.
So that's our one of the houses that we visited in France. Completely furnished. It was a maison of a philosopher. It's going to be online in, I think, next week. Beautiful video. I really enjoyed that place. Can you share the picture that we took on the breakfast table?
It was this one.
Yeah, here you can see us sitting. We were having some breakfast in France. This was the last day of our trip. We went home afterwards, and Steve was pretty amazed by the the French breakfast.
Yeah, never had it.
Never had it before. It was crazy. Awesome to see. He was like, there are no pancakes.
Maybe for sausage and pancakes for
Sausage and
breakfast.
pancakes for breakfast, and we from Belgium, we are like, what, sausage and pancakes? We have croissants, and we have chocolate bread, and we have confiture, that's jam for breakfast. But yeah, Steve was like, wow, this is actually pretty amazing. Okay, on with the questions.
Well, there are a lot of questions. Okay, guys.
Okay, let us go through the questions.
Okay. First one. Have you ever entered a haunted place?
A haunted place. Do you believe in ghosts?
No, I don't believe it.
No.
Sometimes it's scary with wind and
Yeah, with wind
nature elements.
and windows smashing and stuff like that.
No.
I don't believe in ghosts. If you know a place that's abandoned and haunted, take me with you and prove me that ghosts are real, but I don't believe in them. I've visited like 300-400 abandoned places, but I just don't believe in them. Sorry for everybody that believes in them.
No, but it's everyone's right to believe.
Everyone, you can believe what you want.
It's no problem.
No problem. All the respect.
Then, somebody asks, did your parents have antiques in your home?
Yeah. My mom loves antiques, but I'm not a big fan of antiques in the home. I love to see antiques, don't get me wrong, but I would never have it in my own home.
Man,
Jody, no, we have this.
I love the retro things, like
Yeah,
if you have an old steam train from the 1800s and you have the lanterns on it.
yeah, that's beautiful.
I love it for the home.
I like these little details in the homes, like a little lantern or a little chandelier. But I would not like to see my full home furnished with furniture, with antique furniture. No, little details. That's what I'm gonna put in my own home at home when I'm older. Damn, boys.
Let me look. Oh, where was I? Sorry if we skipped them.
Yeah,
because
just send them again. We will go through them.
Do you get permissions to explore?
Sometimes.
Sometimes we get, but it's not necessary.
No.
Because the homes we visit, they are definitely abandoned.
Yeah,
Because if it's not abandoned, we never would go in.
No.
And if it's closed, we wouldn't break it up. We just
We never have entered with breaking. Always the doors are open or the window is open. Some people are skeptical about the video of the Dutch castle that I filmed, the castle from the Netherlands.
Yeah.
But that's definitely abandoned or was abandoned. Now it's not abandoned anymore. Now it's renovated. But
somebody is going to restore it now.
somebody's going to restore it. But when I was there, really, guys, trust me, the door was just open. I could just walk in. Otherwise, I didn't go in. That's not something that I don't do. I'm not a thief or a criminal. If I can't go in, I won't go in.
For sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Then, would you ever explore in Canada? For sure. Steve told us only the hood is a little bit skeptical.
Yeah, I think that he was talking about America, the United States.
Oh yeah, it was okay. it was about.
Yeah, I don't know how it is over there, but just put it in the comment section. If you get caught in America for exploring abandoned buildings, what are the punishments or what are the legal follow-up that you get from that? Because you're in Europe, you just get €80 fine and you're fine. Yeah.
Then, okay, Patricia, why would it let me put more than £1.99?
I don't know. But we're going to Japan in 3 weeks, and all the money that you guys are giving us is just fantastic. We can do more stuff with it.
Yeah, we will visit some abandoned temples.
Abandoned temples in Japan. We're going to go to abandoned houses if you can go
Fukushima.
to Fukushima. We're going to go. We rented a car. You're going to see some vlogs from Japan. So it's going to be awesome, guys. You're going to have a lot of content coming from Japan.
Then, Finders, Beepers, History Seekers. We are going to the Paris catacombs with... Oh, it scrolls back, okay. With Steve Ronan and Dan from the Fighters. Okay, yeah, I know them. Later in the year, feel free to pop us and see us. But we went last week with Steve and he said he never would be going again to the catacombs.
No, Steve told us that he didn't want to go again. You can ask him, but I don't think Steve wants to go again to the catacombs. No, and I don't feel that's a location that's not so interesting for me.
No.
And a lot of people have asked me to go to the catacombs, but you're just not interested in it, Jordi, right?
No, because people told us they get robbed. There are people living in the catacombs. I don't know who they call, what the name is called for the people that live there.
Yeah, catacombs, criminals or something like
And
that.
they have gas bottles. They try to gas you
Gas you, yeah.
and steal your stuff, steal your cameras. It's not worth it for us because the gear is too expensive. We saved a lot of money for it to buy it.
It's costs
And
a
then-
lot of money, right?
To let it steal for just one video.
Nah. It's just on and also we like these abandoned homes, these abandoned castles, these stories. And the Paris catacombs, everybody has filmed that place. It's not untouched, that's not a time capsule. So, but yeah, one day I might do it legally.
Yeah,
Legally.
that was the case. Maybe someone.
Maybe I will do it legally.
Okay, Christina and Georgina, thank you for the
For the money.
support.
That's awesome. So much thanks.
Question: Are you all dating someone? If so, do you or would you take the person you're dating all with you on your exploration?
So somebody asks if we would date somebody and take them on an exploration trip. Jodi's girlfriend makes pictures in abandoned places, so that's a yes to your question. And on my side, I have had a girlfriend, and she went with me in these abandoned places. So yeah, I would take my date onto into abandoned places.
My girlfriend, she makes pictures of the Thames together with William.
Together with William, yes, Wim and William take the pictures, and Jodi's girlfriend not. So yeah. Is it mogelijk toestemming te krijgen om huis te doen? Is it possible, somebody asked something in Dutch, is it possible to get permission to visit these houses? Or don't you guys do that? Most of the times these abandoned houses, they don't have an owner anymore, so it's very difficult to find out who's the owner or the current owner of that place. Most of the time in Belgium, that's the government. So from the government, you won't get permission to go inside of these places.
No.
And there's also too much of a hassle to get inside of these places with permission. Just go in. That's very easy.
Do you want to come explore here in Bali, Iceland, Indonesia?
Sure.
Sure, for why not?
How
We're always in for an exploration.
do you feel about exploring it?
How do you feel about explorers who disrespect whenever they go? I had for once, I had somebody with me and he was taking stuff with him, and it bothers me. So I said something about it, and for sure I was saying to him, "You are not getting in my car anymore.
No.
Just go home by foot. It doesn't matter to me. I don't like it.
No.
You go in it, we explore it, leave it. So if someone
What's that phrase called? Take nothing but pictures, leave nothing but footprints. So take nothing but pictures. We take nothing but videographs and leave nothing but footprints. But yeah, I told it so many times in my videos. Don't destroy places. Don't take anything from places. Don't break open places. Just go in, take your photos, take your videos, go out. That's how it goes. Don't touch anything. But yeah, I touch it, but I place it back. I just want to show you guys these nice nifty things that are inside of these places. But I always place it back on the shelf, always where I found it. That's how I do it. And I think a lot of people do it, but there are some rotten apples inside of there. Yeah, next question.
I'm from the USA. EMS paramedic says I'm from the USA, and I wouldn't go exploring in abandoned places here because people are too trigger happy.
Trigger happy?
Can you explain that? Trigger happy? I don't know what it
I don't
means.
understand it. No.
I
Oh.
sent you many greetings from Buenos Aires. I hope someday.
Many greetings from Belgium back. Adrian.
She asks to visit us sometimes.
Yeah, just come over. We will show you around. Cheryl asks when are you coming back to Italy? So back to Italy. That's for the summer. We're gonna go to it with Explomo back to Italy. Film some amazing places over there. We're gonna go 2 weeks to Italy. So there's going to be also another another Italy series this year. And I've got some amazing places I want to visit in Italy, some great castles and houses.
Then somebody asked, do your parents watch your videos?
Of course.
Of course they do.
They really like it. Yeah.
We are all, before we did urban exploring, when I was 12, I already started my sort of company.
Yeah.
It got really successful.
Mm-hmm.
But we got in trouble because we were so young. And I always had the passion to do things.
Yeah, to make things, to create things.
Yeah, it's just a feeling. I need to do it together with my brother. It's nice to achieve some things, and it's really a passion for me. Somebody said I found the money button.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
Oh, don't say man. It's a woman.
Oh, sorry. Patricia, with your £9.99, we're gonna eat a nice ramen noodles in Japan. And we will film it for you.
That's the deal.
Oh, this helps us so much.
Love your work, and it's probably the only way I get to the Europe.
Yeah. We take you guys on these adventures, show you Europe a little bit. Another side from Europe that most people don't see. We have these really small towns in France, and they are just deteriorating because everybody's moving to big cities, and all these houses are just getting abandoned.
Yeah, you're also going to see in one of our next videos. We had a chat with a.
I have a chat on my phone. There's a conversation with a man. I'm gonna let you listen to it, and he told us the history about an abandoned place. I'm gonna.
It was an artist, and I think she left.
Wait.
No, it's
Kind of meant.
So
What's the history about the place? It was an artist, and I think she left here around in the 90s.
Yeah.
And she went to kind of mental health institution because she's not able of making decisions by herself. So she has somebody who takes her. Takes care of her. Yeah, takes care of her legal stuff and all kind of things.
Yeah.
And she was here in the 90s, like I said, and I think she went.
So we had this little interview with this man. We were exploring an abandoned building, and when we got out and we were back at the car, the mayor of the town came over, and he was just like, "What are you guys doing?" He had never seen that before. That people went inside of abandoned places. So that's the interview that you just heard was with the mayor of the town, and he told us the history about the place that we just visited. So that was incredible.
okay. To come back on the question, he said trigger happy means a lot of people have guns, and some people shoot before they find out what's going on. I know that I heard it from other people because in Belgium there's gun law. You can't have guns.
That's
you
not
don't
possible.
have the license for it. So and they check it for every year. They come at your home, and they check your guns and everything is right. But in America, I know it. You can just get a free gun, and when you're on somebody's land, and you don't need to be there, you don't have the permission. They shoot on you. I know it.
That's crazy.
It's crazy, of course, but
What do you guys think about?
Understand it?
I don't understand the gun law. Why does a citizen of a country need a gun? That's for the authorities, right? If you're a hunter or you want to do shooting for sport or for hobby, then I understand it. But you have to go through physical and mental tests over here. It takes years to get a gun in Belgium, and I think that's pretty good. How do you guys think about that? I want to hear your perspective on it because I don't like everybody in my country having guns.
I think you said about PayPal. I think if you go to brosofdk.com/live, there's a PayPal button on it.
Yeah, every donation is welcome.
You can do it on the site. There's
Yeah.
a donation. So
I want to answer another question of these, Johnny.
okay, the questions they are not random. This is what people send us on Instagram and Facebook today.
This one is not so nice.
We're going to look for some other questions. Chronometers. I'm going to show a clip to you. That's the clip we shot in France
What's the clip?
about the train. I really liked it. You know?
Oh yeah, Steve Ronan was had his drone with him, and we when we got outside of the place, we flew the drone, and it was pretty funny because the military came with these big guns next to him, and I said to Steve, "Yeah, I have to land the drone." But that's the clip of it. He filmed the train that was passing by.
Oh, oops. The sound was off, sorry.
Oh.
Okay, let's do it again. Let's do it again.
Excuse us. We are not yet good at this. Sorry, guys. Just give your face ID for me, please. Okay, you can go through the comments.
We're going back to the question.
Yeah.
From the furniture because nobody heard me. Yeah, we can ask it.
So about the furniture.
Yeah,
So somebody asked us if we found it sad that this furniture is left behind in these buildings. I find that sad. I can understand why people find it sad because the things in these places are just worth a lot of money.
Yeah.
But I think European people just don't care about stuff.
It's just the people, not the people that die, but it's the people after them.
Yeah, that inherited the house. Well, when my parents, when my granddad died, my parents just left a lot of furniture inside of the place. Not like we see in our videos, but they left a lot of furniture inside of this place. Just because, what are you going to do with the stuff? That's just no purpose for us. Your whole house is furnished. What do you need to do with the stuff? And selling it second hand in Europe, antiques, they bring not a lot of money. Okay.
Okay. Everyone says no sound, okay, but
No sound, no sound, no sound, no sound, no sound. There is sound, guys.
there you go. Sound.
Sound.
Let's wait for a question.
Yeah.
That
That's
takes
question.
a long time, so maybe you have one there.
Yeah, I'm gonna get another one.
I messed it up with the sound because I want to show the clip, I think. Nice to hear your lovely voices again.
Have you ever been frightened while filming something? What was it? What did you do? Okay, one time I was. There were 2 times that I was frightened. I don't think Johnny wasn't in both of them, so I'm gonna tell it to you. One time I was walking through a barn, and I looked down, and I saw a little crack in the floor. It was like a sewer, and in the sewer was a doll head, and it looked like a baby was lying there, and it scared the crap out of me. I jumped back like a meter, and then I went back looking, and I was really relieved that it was not a real baby in the sewer. It was crazy.
What?
Yeah, it was just a doll,
Okay.
but it was lying there covered in mud, and I was like, oh my god, did they drop a bad baby over here? No, I don't want to find this. I don't want to go to the police, and I don't want to be involved in this. But I was really happy that it was a doll. Okay, and the second time was when I was just inside of a building and I walked into a room and I didn't see nobody because it was kind of dark. It was actually a castle, the Chateau Pink. I will link it. Oh no, you can find it on our channel. It's Chateau Pink. It's called that.
You'll put it in the description.
Put it in the description, yeah. And I went in this room in this big hall of this castle, and it was kind of dark in there. And out of nowhere, where somebody talked to me. Always like, whoa, 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 who's talking to me? And it was like a homeless guy sitting in the castle. And we actually had a kind of good talk with him. I talked a little bit with him. He spoke Dutch, and afterwards I gave him €5, and I went on with with my filming of the video. So yeah, that was the 2 scary encounters, but for the most part, always goes pretty smooth exploring here in Europe. Did we have any more questions, Zoe?
Yeah, people say Europe made furniture antiques are prices in the USA.
Sorry?
There were a lot of money in the USA.
Europe made furniture antiques are priceless in the USA. That's true. I think if you get the furniture from the USA, from Europe, ship it to the USA, you can make a lot of money.
A lot of people ask about PayPal, but there's a PayPal button on the website, brosofdecay.com.
Yeah.
You can just find it by, it's in the bottom section, at the top section there's a button, and you can just do that.
You can just contribute to us, and there.
Yeah, there's the PayPal button in the contribute section.
It helps a lot.
Would you consider doing YouTube full time if it was possible?
It's not possible at the moment, but I would consider doing it full time because I'm somebody that wants to live everywhere in the world, don't want to stay in one place. But I don't think Jordi would do it full time, right? What's your opinion on it?
No, I'm just not out of it because this moment is difficult for me.
Yeah, you have the girlfriend, you have responsibilities over here in Belgium. I would do it full time, but
you need to really think about it because it's if it goes wrong, you mess up your life for one part. I think so.
Why? If you don't get a job, you would say.
Yeah, but yeah, if you work in Belgium, you build something. You know, if you work, you build something for your life, like insurance, health insurance. Okay, in America you don't have it.
Yeah, you have health insurance, but it costs just a lot more.
It's a little bit different from here.
Yeah, I think you can do full time YouTube over here, and I think it's possible. Oh, the donations.
Okay. Oh.
I would do it, Jordi wouldn't do it. But it takes a long time because, I don't know. I'm not gonna do YouTube forever. I'm gonna do it as long as it's possible. And I might convert the channel from urban exploring to something else in the future.
But still exploring related.
Exploring related, but not always abandoned buildings. So
but we will think about that section later.
Yeah, that's something for
Sure.
later.
For
We
now,
have to
it's
do
just
one more year of
exploring
school.
and exploring.
Exploring. There are a lot of videos to come, so don't worry, guys. You're gonna have a lot of content. Okay.
Then somebody asks, how old are we? I'm not going to say it. Let people guess.
Yeah.
How old do you think I am? How old do you think he is? And then, as a question for you, who is the oldest of us?
Who's the oldest of us? Guess our ages. Something fun. Thank you for the donation, Sandy. Really appreciate it.
And somebody asked it again, have you ever seen a ghost?
Nope.
We don't believe in it, so if you believe in it, it's okay,
It's fine for us.
but we don't.
You have some pictures on there from abandoned places that we visited.
Yeah, I can show some. Wait.
Yeah, I can tell a little bit of story about it. Which one is this?
This is the last one about
yes.
the piano.
This is the home of Jean-Pierre, of just John.
I think it was Jean-Pierre.
So, first one thing about the history of these places. How do we find the history? A lot of people ask us. First, we look on the internet. We found that this place was owned by Jean-Pierre or Jean-Louis. I don't know the exact name, but I think Jean-Pierre. And we find some things about the house and where it's located and who lived there and when it got abandoned. And then we go inside of these places and we look around, we look at calendars, we look at postal stamps, we look at envelopes, and we see who lived there, how many people lived there, what the story was, what their occupation was. And that's how we get the history about these places. So we do a lot of research inside of the places before we even start making the video. Here you can see, this was the living room of Jean-Pierre. A beautiful place. You can see the head still on the table, the piano in the corner. And it was one of the abandoned places that has, I think, never been filmed on YouTube. Didn't saw a video about it, and it was an amazing place. This, as somebody asked?
Yeah, who inspires us?
Oh.
I don't think we inspire each other, I think.
Who inspires? I don't. The style of our videos is completely by us, but who inspires? I got inspired by I think it's by exploring with Josh. That's why I started making videos also. He's one of the reasons
I didn't know him.
I didn't know him. Steve Ronan, big inspiration to us. And we finally were able to film it with him. Steve Ronan is such a nice guy, really. I've never thought that he was such a nice guy, but this Steve Ronan is amazing. I hope he's watching. Okay, so some people have guessed how old we are. Let's see.
20 and 22, 25-year-old. I'm not William for sure.
It's Jordy, right?
I'm Jordy.
It's Jordy.
William is the photographer. He got some time with Leslie when I couldn't go with him.
Mm-hmm.
Explore was also watching. Okay, 25. Leslie is older. 25, 23.
Wrong.
50 and 51.
That's correct.
Twins. Okay, we are not twins.
Not twins. We are just 11 months apart. Jordy is we are.
You can say. Let them guess.
Let them
We will
guess.
answer it later. Leslie 21. William 20. No, not for sure. 19 and 21. No. Leslie 24 and Jordy 20.
No.
No.
90 and 50.
Okay, someone has it right. It's. Can you say the name?
Geraldine R. Thomas. Jordy is older than Leslie. That's correct.
That's correct.
Oh, somebody got it right. Somebody said 22, 21, and that's correct. Congratulations, Brooke. Ole. You got it right.
Yeah.
Jody's 22, I'm 21.
We are not twins.
No.
And I'm older than him.
Yeah.
Okay. It's a little bit of delay, of course, but you're going to see it, so that's it. You know it from now and forever.
Yeah.
And where we live here in Belgium, a lot of people always think that he's the older one and I'm the younger one. Maybe
I like
because
that. I like that.
maybe it's because he's bigger and I'm taller.
Yeah. Oh, one more question I want to ask you guys. Are there people that are watching at the moment that have been in Japan? And what would you recommend to do when you're in Tokyo? So I'm still planning things to do in Tokyo. So just put it in the comment section and we can talk about it.
Heidi Johnson, it's no problem that you call me William, but I got the question a lot of times, so I'm just saying I'm Jordy. Jordy and
It's Charlie.
Leslie.
It's Charlie.
And together we are Bros of the Game.
Yeah. Get another one. Get another picture, and maybe you can talk a little bit more about it. Do we have other pictures?
Like what do you say? It's Explomo, the guy with they went with us a week ago. Jordy, your haircut is fresh, bro. Yes, I cut my hair yesterday and no Eskimo jacket anymore. That's just my jacket.
Yeah, he got his jacket with his. We were sitting.
Oh, it's here, it's here.
Oh, he got the jacket with the Eskimo. And we were sitting in a restaurant and in a cafe and the owner of the cafe came to us. He was like, "Miss."
That's a jacket. It's the Eskimo. Because I always have it cold. Like in car, he always says he sets the
AC.
climate control always in the middle, like cold.
I like it
medium.
cold. I went to Iceland. I just walked there without my jacket on. I'm cold-blooded or warm-blooded, or how do you call that? But he has always cold. He turns the AC up to maximum. It's crazy. Yeah, I die inside of the car.
Okay. Thank you for everyone who says enjoy watching our videos. We love to hear it because that's the reason, the support. That's one of the reasons we do it. We love it.
Yeah, that's amazing.
We made some 10 awesome videos. We went together, made 10 awesome videos. So I really enjoyed the 4 days with you. It was awesome.
That was
We
awesome.
did so much.
Mhm.
We explored so much. Couldn't be a better brother time.
Was brother time, and also in Japan we are gonna have brother time.
Okay.
Bonjour. Greetings from high desert of California. Hi. Greetings
Hello.
from Belgium.
Yeah. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you. From Mexico. Wow, from Mexico, that's a long way. Eat lots of sushi. That's something that we are gonna enjoy over there in Japan.
I can tell a strange story. He was saying to we set ourselves a target we always set targets because if you have a target it's easier to get a goal.
Yeah. You said you have to set goals in life.
Yeah, targets, goals, yeah.
Yeah.
And he said to me, I want to go to Japan. We decided that last year together.
Went to go to Japan.
Finally, we got the goal.
Yeah.
And then I said to him, what? And what I'm going to eat over there? I don't like sushi. I don't eat it.
He doesn't eat sushi. Yeah, before we were planning our trip to Japan, he had never eaten sushi or he would just not like it.
And it was because once in Germany I ate it at a 24/7. It was like a fast food sushi.
Yeah.
It was so bad. It wasn't fresh fish. It was so awful. I didn't like it. I said to him, I never eat sushi anymore. And then he said, yeah, you need to join me.
Yeah.
And I joined them for once, and then we got like every week we eat sushi. And now
No, after every exploration, we go to Germany and this awesome sushi restaurant called Zenzen in Aachen. If you ever go there, if you ever go to Aachen, go to Zenzen. And they have this running sushi for €8. You can eat unlimited sushi. And we go there every week after exploring now. And he loves sushi right now.
it's cheap, it's awesome. You get a lot of. It's fresh.
It's
For
fresh.
the price, it's awesome.
Awesome. I'm really looking forward to the sushi in Japan. I'm gonna taste the ramen, the sushi, the udon, all the different kinds of Japanese dishes. I wanna eat wakobi beef. It's gonna be awesome. Okay.
Okay, let me say hello from Belgium, from Argentina, South Dakota. Hello from Hawaii, Iceland. Come and explore Canada. A lot of people asked it, but maybe I don't know if there are explorers watching us. People that it also do. Maybe they can contact us. We can do a collab, maybe.
Sure. Why not? I love collabs. Since my last collab with Steve Ronan, I love collabs. And with Explomo guys watching as well. Mo, love you.
Lunch, lunch is over for me here in California. Enjoy the live feed. You guys are wonderful. Thank you.
Have a great working day. And in 2 days there will be a new video online. Oh guys, I want to have your opinion. I have some abandoned places scheduled for Saturday, but I'm not quite sure which one I should upload. And you guys here in the live stream may decide now which video that we're gonna upload.
I have maybe 2 shots of them.
Yeah, I've one video in Iceland. I filmed a video in Iceland, and this is about this abandoned house in Iceland. This is more like a hobbit house, and a really historical a hobbit house in Iceland. I have for this week. What do we have as well, Jody?
Can maybe show a shot.
Yeah, we got some other places that we might upload.
This one.
Yeah,
It's not finished. That's the story we told earlier.
but we have time tomorrow. Maybe we can finish it and upload this one. This is about a woman, a philosopher, and an artist. That she got mentally ill and she left behind this beautiful abandoned house. This is one of the videos that we can upload. What do we got as well? I got a video in Luxembourg that I made about a man named Barbellen who lived 20 years alone in an abandoned house. It's also a really nice one.
There's also a house. We are the only ones. Okay, we explored with somebody else. But
Yeah.
we two are
Oh, the
only
Russian
ones-
farm.
No, not the Russian farm. The house with say his name Jeff.
Oh, Jeff Static. Yeah, that one we can upload as well. But
I think that's the one we are going to do because it's special. It's unique. We are the only ones that have explored it.
yeah, but I don't like it for this week.
No.
I would love to upload. Yeah, let just choose between the Icelandic one, the one in Luxembourg, of the one from the philosopher.
I'm going to post tomorrow some pictures. On
Yeah, we're gonna
poll.
post some pictures on a poll, and you guys can decide which video you want to see this week. So, but the Icelandic one is amazing. Vote for that one.
Guys, I want to say, if you have questions, just ask them in the comments. We are looking forward to answer them.
And finally, when we visit Ukraine someday, it would be fantabulously glad to welcome you to my country. I have some abandoned places in Ukraine that I want to visit. I want to visit this nuclear, not nuclear, this launch site. This is where the Russian space shuttle is. There's an abandoned Russian space shuttle that I want to visit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So maybe one day I will come to Ukraine. Yeah.
Somebody told me that there's not only one, there's another one.
Yeah, there's a rocket and a space shuttle in that facility. That's amazing to see. Can't we go on the internet on here?
No, this is possible on this one.
Okay. What are people asking?
Okay, let me look. I want those bets, somebody says.
Yeah, these bets are amazing.
Which Urbix channel do you have the most respect for? I would say a lot of friends of ours, Explomo, Steve Ronan. We went with them.
Oh, the broken window theory. These
Broken
guys
window
are
theory.
so incredible. They make these videos that are so beautiful and also really respectful. I really enjoy those guys.
cinematics.
Yeah.
That are the guys we love because they're respectful, they don't destroy, they're just
Exploring
like us.
me, also a great guy. I
Go
went,
in.
Went with Arno to some amazing places. So exploring with me also really got respect for you. Also with it's really difficult for him to explore these abandoned places because he has these diseases and but he fights through it and it brings him a lot of joy. I like that.
Yeah, we love to help people if you can.
Somebody comments Iceland for sure. I think I'm gonna upload the Icelandic one.
Right. You can decide it.
No,
Going
it's
to
not
do
my.
a poll.
You're gonna do a poll tomorrow. You can choose between 3 videos.
Why are there so many abandoned houses in Belgium? Somebody asks.
Yeah, that's. I explained it in the last video from Jean Pierre. That's because of the taxes that you have to pay when you inherit a house here in Belgium, and sometimes that's just not worth it to restore it or to. There's just a lot of taxes that you have to pay on inheritance, It's just easier to let it get abandoned and don't restore it. And why there are so many abandoned places in France is because the property prices in these little towns are just so low. We talked with the mayor of the town, and he told us that some buildings in the town cost like 10,000 euros. That's like $15,000. That's not worth restoring because that doesn't justify the price.
I have another question for somebody. Where does the name Bros of Decay come from? I think we are bros, and we love together and we love decay.
Yeah,
That's why we choose bros from.
but we had a lot of names for the channel, right?
Yeah, we were brainstorming. Got some bad ones, of course.
Yeah.
Got some good ones.
Bros, Bros of Adventure. What did we all have?
It was different because there were already existing some channels with exploring with. And
So exploring with the bros or so, that was not a good option.
and the most people they would make videos, they explored alone because okay, I'm not the one who's the most in the scene because I'm always behind the camera.
Somebody donated 500. What is 500?
This
This is,
I don't know.
I don't know.
But
But thank you from Brandon's errors. So about the Bros of Decay name, yeah, it was just we decided on that name because it sounded really good and it was an awesome name. Yeah,
Hello friends, as the comment. Hello friends from Buenos Aires, Argentina. I send greetings and my donation. I hope helps in something. You are the best, Leslie. I hope someday you can come to Argentina. You will like it a lot. Maybe you need a big donation to do it.
maybe I would. Yeah, thank you very much for the donation, man. And I want to travel to every country in the world, so I will definitely be one day in Argentina.
Maybe we will do next year the year of Explore. If it goes good with the channel.
If it goes good
we
with the
can
channel.
do a lot of explorations in
Yeah.
the coming,
Yeah.
like in the summer.
Mhm.
And we can make a good one, not this year, but because we are doing very good.
Yeah,
with the locations
channel is
and
doing
everything.
good. The locations are very good.
Then maybe we can consider to do the year of exploration.
Just go
Together, just explore the world, travel.
one year of full exploration.
Yeah, maybe like that, yeah.
Because next year I'm done with school, so yeah, could be possible.
Could be
One
possible.
gap year, not do anything, just explore and make these videos. Are there more questions? I was thinking about doing a live stream in Japan. So if you guys want us to go do a live stream in Japan, we can arrange that. That's possible. Sit somewhere in Shibuya or in Tokyo or Fuji, maybe the Fuji mountain behind us, and then do a live stream. Or just walk through the suicide forest or something like that and do a live stream. I'm happy to do that for you guys.
So somebody says Belgian taxes sound a bit sucky. Yes, we need to pay a lot of taxes in Belgium.
Oh yeah, Belgium has the highest taxes in the world. For our company, we pay around 60% taxes. If you earn 100 euros in Belgium, you gotta give 60 to the government, and you can keep 40. Doesn't that sound crazy?
It's crazy, but
You
The
get
other
you
point
get a
is-
lot of benefits from it.
if you get sick, cancer, it doesn't matter what you can get.
Mhm.
They will help you because you pay for them, you pay for it, and
Mhm.
it's a return.
So our dad got a heart attack in October, and because of the Belgian government, normally it would cost around 100,000 euros to fix it, and it cost us almost nothing. When I go to university, it's free of cost. I go to college, it's free. There's a lot of things that are great in Belgium. So, but the taxes
Sure.
are not nice. Definitely not nice.
Okay, let's look. It's true, it was ours, it was not dollars. It's like 10 euros, I think. So it doesn't matter what you give. If it's $1,
You're happy with everything.
if it helps, it helps. And we also wanted to support
Yeah.
other people.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, where do we stop? Okay, then there's a question. What's your favorite country?
What's my favorite country?
I have mine for sure. It's not an urban country. I will tell first.
Yeah, do
For
it.
me, it's Spain.
Try to
When-
like Spain.
When I'm getting old, I want to live there. It's quiet. The people don't are in a hurry like in Belgium. Stress isn't there a lot.
Mhm.
They are really slow. If I need to say it like that.
Mhm.
Here is everything faster, faster, around the clock.
Yeah, yeah. I like the Netherlands the best.
Yeah, for sure. But
Maybe I will like Japan after going to Japan. But I like the Netherlands. Everything is arranged perfectly. The roads are very good. The people are so friendly and open and accepting for everything. And I just like the Netherlands the most, more than Belgium.
Tom, you're late, lol. Somebody said, I don't know why you said that. Need to look. Okay, somebody asks to an improvement for the videos. Show ceilings in the buildings you visit. Okay.
So we have done that in the latest videos. I always point out to Jordi, go up. We got this new camera, this DJI Ronin S, and you can go up like this. It's very easy, and we got some new gear to film in Japan. So yeah, and it's very much easier to film the entirety of the room now. So that's what we focused on now.
Somebody says taxes suck no matter where you are from. True.
Taxes suck everywhere. But in Belgium it's just crazy, guys. I'm happy to live here, don't get me wrong. Yeah, Europe is amazing, and you could never, if you live in the Western world, you should not complain. You gotta pay these taxes, but you get a lot of benefits for it, and it's not like we have to give everything.
No.
We don't have to complain. You get everything that you need over here in Belgium. But one thing I don't want is live here forever. I want to live in another country.
But I think it's for a lot of younger people. They like it because people like in the days they love it.
Yeah,
because they built an own
place.
house,
They built a
had a
house.
story with it.
Yeah.
So they stayed with the story because it's band emotional. You built it. You put a lot of hours in it to build it. But nowadays it's not possible to build houses for us anymore. We need to buy them. So we don't have the story with it, and I think that's why it's easier to just say I'm selling it and I'm moving to another land country.
Mm.
That's what I want to do. I want to buy a house, maybe here, and I know sometime when I'm older, and then travel when I'm all like 60, 65, and I'm done with working in Belgium. I got my pension. I want to go to Spain and live there for the rest of my life. To enjoy life. It's warm, summer.
Yeah, but that's your vision about it. My
Everyone
vision,
has a different feeling.
yeah, my vision about it is I want to move when I'm young. I want to move to a different country, and maybe I want to be a digital nomad. Just freelance, enjoy the world. I'm born to see the world. Yeah.
Maybe if you guys, maybe someone of you has his own story, tell us.
Yeah,
We would love to hear it.
Let's see what we still got.
A lot of greetings.
We're gonna do like 10-15 more minutes of live stream, so then we're gonna end it over here. But yeah, just ask us a few more questions.
Somebody asks, how many languages do you speak?
So, I will start. Go ahead, you can say.
Okay. Ik spreek Nederlands.
Nederlands.
It's Dutch.
Dutch. Parle français. Un petit peu de français. Spreek Deutsch.
That's French, German, 3.
Yeah, of course I speak English. 4.
That's a 4 language.
I think that's it. Ja, en ook dialects. We also speak dialects.
It's not really a language,
No,
but
that's
for
not
us, it's a language.
So 4 languages. 4.
Plus a half one.
Yeah, I want to learn a fifth language, but I'm just I'm still thinking about it. Maybe Japanese or Chinese or Spanish, but I'm not quite sure about it yet.
For me, it's going to be Spanish, and that's for sure.
Yeah, he's gonna learn Spanish.
Because
Habla español.
in Brazil and so,
Yeah.
they also can speak it a lot.
Yeah,
like
this
Portuguese.
is also a world language.
So Spanish.
But I want to do an Asian language, like Japanese or Chinese or Thai or something like that, because I'm really intrigued by Asia, by Asian people. I like Asian girls. If you're an Asian girl watching, hit me up. No, just kidding, guys.
Somebody asked, maybe you need to read it.
I live in New York City, and we have heard these many Muslim refugees in your country. Is that true? Are they taking over Europe? I would say that's definitely not true. There are a lot of refugees over here, but it's controlled.
I think for the moment.
For the moment, it's controlled. Yeah. In my perspective, people should be helping their own country. But we can definitely take some refugees. We are a rich country. We are Belgium. We have lots of money, so help these people. But when they're done with helping, then they also need to go back to their own country. That's about it. They shouldn't stay here. This is not their country. They don't. It's not that they don't belong here, but most of these people have very different feelings about life and about they are not compliant with the Western world. So, but definitely respect it. If you are in a war zone, Europe should help these people.
I only have one thing to say about that. What I really don't like is that they come here, they get help. That's fine for me. It's
fine.
It's okay. Everyone needs to be helped. But that the government gives them $2,000 a month, like $35 a day. It wasn't that the extras like you need to eat and drink. That concerns me. Because there are people working every day in Belgium. They even earn like 2,000 euros.
Yeah, that's true. The minimum wage in Belgium is 1,250 euros a month. So why do these people need to get 2,000 euros a month?
That's the only thing I didn't agree with. The rest, okay.
Okay, yeah. We should help them. Good.
Sure.
Next question. This is not my kind of questions.
There were a lot again. Okay, that was this one. Where do you see yourselves in 5 years?
Where do you see yourselves in 5 years? I hope I still can be doing YouTube at that time. I want to live in a different country than Belgium and probably outside of the European Union. I want to have a company, an IT company, and I just want to have a minimalistic, happy life.
I think that's one great thing. I'm taking it over from you, like minimalistic. Only buy the things
that holds value for you.
That you really need.
I'm watching this. I just want to talk about it, guys. I'm watching this guy called Matt DiVello, and I love him. I love the values that he has and the things that he stands for. Since I've been watching him like 1 year ago, I'm truly living a minimalistic life. I threw everything out of the house that doesn't bring value to me. Everything that I didn't use for the last 6 months, I just threw out, gave it away, brought it to the container park, like you call it here in Belgium. Recycling plant. Gave it away to people that need it. I only buy the things that I truly need. I got this €200 phone. I got this 8-year-old laptop. They bring me value, and at the moment, when I don't need a new one, I just won't buy a new one. And I think Joey thinks the same about that.
Yeah.
Just buy the things that you need. And that's, I want to live a minimalistic, happy life.
It's so sad that like a lot of people they buy every like 6 months a new phone, but why? I don't understand. I only would buy a new phone if it's broken. Like the battery is bad, you can replace it, no problem.
No problem.
If your screen is broken and it's too expensive, it's another story. But if it's good, it works.
Yeah,
don't
why do you need
replace
a new
it.
one? These people buy these €50,000 cars, and they make like 20,000 euros a year. Why do you need such an expensive car? That's just crazy. That's just crazy. Just don't buy those things if you can afford it. And a lot of people live like that, and I think that in our society nowadays makes a lot of people very unhappy.
We also die from minimalistic cars, and for me it's no problem because it brings you from A to B.
Yeah.
That's the most important thing.
Yeah, that's the most important thing.
Getting from A to B, and it doesn't matter if it's a Mercedes, Citroen. That doesn't matter. If you get from A to B, it's okay.
Mm-hmm. That's okay.
Would you return to Italy? Yes, we will.
Definitely, Italy, c'est mon country.
Could you both buy your grandfather's house, or is it too expensive?
Our parents sold it.
Our parents sold it, but I think if we need to buy it, I think for only the ground without a house on it,
Yeah.
we need to work like 10 years for it to pay only the ground, and then
Yeah.
we need to
It's really expensive.
another 20 to 30 years to pay for a house. So like
Yeah.
30 years, 40 years you need to pay to get.
But I think that's the same over in America. But I wouldn't want an old house like this. I'm a person. I'm happy with a small home, a small apartment. I don't need a big house, and that was just too big and too old for me. So no, I don't want to live in the city. I think Jody doesn't want to live in the city, but I want to live in the city.
I love the quiet.
Yeah, he loves the quiet countryside, but I love the city. Let's see what people say about minimalism. I want to see.
I love your video edits. They are calm and entertaining me. Thank you.
That's Jody's word.
Patricia, thank you for donating again. You're awesome. Do this monthly. It's great.
Maybe we'd consider it if it's successful. Yeah.
I was thinking maybe you can give me you can share your vision with it. We were thinking about this is the first time we try it, so we are learning a lot of the live stream. Maybe point the camera different next time. We will rewatch it, think about it, what we can do better, make it great.
We were also thinking about doing live streams in outdoor places, like in the field or in the forest. I think that complies with our channel, right? Let me see what people still wrote.
You can.
I want to read about the minimalism thing. Talk to people.
I'm from Spain. Come to visit us. I'm getting a lot in Spain, like two times a year, because my family lives in Spain, and I love the country. I visited, but yeah. But maybe if somebody is close by there, we can meet up. It would be nice to have a conversation or get a drink with someone from you if we are there. We don't bother to do it. It's nice to meet other people.
Oh my god, so many comments.
Yeah, I can't follow them anymore here.
Oh, Heidi says, minimalism, that's great. I hope you do it too. It's amazing. It brings joy to people's life. Australia is a great place to live. I've looked at Australia as well, and I really love the country. A friend of mine has been there. She lived there for 6 months, and she found it amazing. Bless your boat.
Wants to know. Oh, somebody asks. I need to scroll it. Okay. Are some houses cleaned for you before you go inside? No. Okay, I think there are some occasions, but they are minor, that photographers play some things.
Yeah, they set up their pictures, but that's not cleaning, right?
No, they just move.
They stage it. They stage their picture. But that's what sometimes something in the building seems set up, but it's set up by photographers. They just set it up for the photograph. But yeah, that's how it goes. I got a nice question for you guys. What if you guys asked if we ever want to get married or get children? I will let Jordi answer that first.
I really don't know it at the moment, but I'm in for it. So one or two children maybe. But it depends on what's the situation. Maybe it's rude to say, but in Dutch it sounds fun if I say it. So I'm going to try the next. But I always say to my girlfriend, first you need to have the stable and then the pigs.
The stable and then the pigs. Yeah.
You get it? I mean,
Yeah, we say eerst de stal en dan de wagentjes erin. So that's first the stable and then the pigs inside of the farm. But yeah, that means you just have to first have
your own
house, the
or live
financial.
somewhere.
Yeah, you have to be financially stable before you get the kids. But I personally, I don't want kids. It's not for me.
For me, it's very important to give them something.
Yeah, you gotta give to them. You gotta provide them a nice life, right?
You need to. Not everything.
No.
My opinion,
Don't spoil them. No.
Our parents always told us, if you want something, you need to work for
But
it.
you gotta give them the opportunities to go to school.
Yeah, that's important.
Let them go explore the world a little bit. If they want to go on an international internship, you gotta have the money for that. But don't spoil them. Don't give them the newest iPhone, or don't give them all the fancy things. That's not necessary. But yeah, Yeah, you gotta have
It's
to.
like our story.
Yeah.
Our parents always said to us, if you want something,
Yeah, do
you
it
go
for it.
work for it. And we also did, we
Yeah.
always did that. When we were 14, we bought our first computer. We worked for it on a field, like
Yeah, we
planting.
planting in the field and really difficult work, but I'm very grateful that my parents did it for me because that made me the man who I am today. And I work for my stuff. I don't get stuff. Yeah. Yeah.
This is
Oh,
important.
the light.
Oh. The batteries are running low.
The batteries are running low.
Okay, look. No, it's the same. High taxes for sure. Only take photos. Oh, there was another question I can answer for someone. We are only the two siblings of our parents.
Oh yes, we are the only two children. Yeah.
There's nobody. For
Nobody
the rest.
else. We have 4 in home. Parents are luckily still together after 30 years.
Somebody said, "No forest in Japan, please. That's disrespectful."
No suicide forest.
Yeah.
Oh, but I want to film the history about the place. I want to film why people go there. I will never do it like Logan Paul, where he filmed a dead body. Never, I would do that. But I want to film the forest, and I want to film a little bit of history about the place, why people go there to kill themselves. It's that place.
It's a sad story.
Sad story, but I wouldn't say I like it, but I'm intrigued by the story and by the history of the suicide forest, and I want to make a movie about it.
Somebody said, "Very true, Jordy. Thank you." Then maybe we share the same vision. I really like that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I think this is for the most part it.
Yeah, I want to thank you very much for joining us on the live stream. It was an experience to do this for the first time. Sit down, talk a little bit. Maybe we should do it more like a podcast next time. Talk to each other.
Maybe we should take a little bit different camera views.
Yeah.
More interactive.
Would you like to see more videos in the live stream of the journey that we did? Maybe we can show the videos of the journey that we did. Make a little bit of a video/live stream format. Yeah, but yeah.
We're going to think about it.
First live stream, just a little bit of a test. So yeah, we're gonna see what's.
We watch it again, and then we will make a little decoration, make a little studio from it, so we can set up a podcast
and do it a second time.
Yeah.
So guys, I want to thank you very much for joining us on this live stream.
Yeah. Awesome.
Over 2 days, on Saturday, there will be a new video online. You're gonna get to choose tomorrow on Facebook and Instagram. You can choose which video that's gonna be. So for the first time, you guys can choose what you want. Oh, another donation. Thank you very much. You can choose on Facebook which video you want to see on Saturday, and yeah, thank you very much for watching this live stream.
Let's do an outro. Like.
Bye guys.
Bye guys.